In this video, I'm going to show you how to scale winning ads the right way in 2026 without blowing your budget. So before we start, there are some important things to mention, like, of course, scaling does not instantly means increasing budget fast. That's how you basically kill winners. And if an ad is only profitable for 24 to maybe 2 days or 48 hours, it's not a winner course, also scaling is a bad funnel, or scaling is basically a bad funnel amplifies the losses, not revenues. And what scales is a system, not a single ad. So with that clear, let's just basically get started into this video. So first of all, what's a winning ad actually means? An ad is winning only if it's profitable basically at least for 3 to 5 days. If it's profitable basically for the first 1 or 2 days, it's not winning yet. You'll have to give it more time. Of course, also it should have some stable CPA. So let me just go here, example, add library of Meta's example, and here I'll be able to see like the ads of other people. So as we said, like winning ad should be profitable for 3 to 5 days, should have a stable CPA, and it should work across like multiple days and audiences. So one good day, it means you got lucky or something else. So it's not good on the other day, it's not good. So consistency, it means scalability. You'll be able to scale as if it's consistent. So as an example, I don't know, I'm just going to do here all category, all ads, doesn't matter. I don't know what should I do. I'm just going to choose. So just choose perfume or something like that. So you have a lot of things here to see. So basically, I just wanted to show you here some examples of some ads that will work. But let's just get into the points first. So first of all, make sure that once you identify a winning ad, to see if the funnel is solid first. So before launching or touching any budget, make sure that the landing page converts and checkout works as well. Page speed it fast, and the offer is clear. So if your funnel breaks at some point once you're scaling the ad on Meta Ads, an example, or Google Ads will only expose the problem faster and it will make it worse for you. So then it will come the part or the step of vertical scaling if you check that your funnel is sold. And basically, this is the safest option that you can go with, is how to do it. So how can you do it? So basically, make sure to increase your budgets by 20 to 30% max. Of course, that should be every 24 hours. The first ad that you have, if you identify it's winning, if you check that your funnel is solid, it's time to increase its budget. So if you have, as an example, $100 at a specific ad, make sure to increase it to 120 or 130. If you see that day that you increase the budget, it's still going well, at the next day, increase it again by 100 and, for example, by 20% to 30%. So do that every 24 hours if it's still going well. Once you do that, you'll have to monitor the CPA, the ROAS, and the frequency as well. So stop increasing immediately if the performance drops, and never double the budget. So example, you have $100 as a specific like product. You go, oh, it's working well for 2 days, 3 days. Let's just double it to 200. No, that's not good. Do not jump from $50 a day to $300 a day. And do not or never touch ads during learning phase. As I said, the first 2 to 3 days. Do not touch the ads at those times. The slow scaling keeps algorithm stable, like stability, keep it stable. So after that, you have the horizontal scaling, and this is basically how serious advertisers scale. So normally the methods will be duplicating some winning ads into a new ad set. You can use any AI tool, example, to make other duplication if you don't want it to be the same. If you want it to be the same, that's good as well. It's better even to keep them the same. Do not try to create other variations, because variations works in testing, not when you find the winning ad. Make sure to test new audiences, like maybe broad or interested clusters as well. Make sure to test any new creatives with same angle, and make sure to test new placements as well. Make sure to have, though, the same offer and the same message, different deliveries, but only with different delivery span. So this will work better long term than budget pumping right away. And yeah, once you're done with that, the most important thing that you'll need to do is creative fatigue kills the scale. So you must rotate always. Make sure that you rotate your hooks, which is the first 3 seconds. Make sure that people do not see the same ad over and over. Because I don't know if you've ever noticed, but sometimes you get like so frustrated of seeing the same ad over and over. I'm just going to tell you like a recent thing that comes to my mind, like, oh, welcome to Jet 2 holiday. But right now you can save like £50 per person. As you can see, so the hook is so boring to see it all over again. They waste a lot of money on ads, but they keep the same hook. So you must rotate. Make sure to use different hooks every time, as an example, because that's good. Maybe as an example, try to change only visuals. Try to rotate an example format from video to images to UGC instead. So the rule will mean keeping the offer and keeping the CTA the same, but just change how it's presented. And the platform reward fresh creative more than higher budgets. So some of the important things to know is where to kill, pause, or duplicate. So you have basically some three important rules that are known for that. Killing ads with a rising CPA basically after 2 to 3 days. You will have to follow these three rules. So kill ads with rising CPA after 2 to 3 days. Pause ads with higher frequency plus lower CTR. Duplicate ads that are stable but capped by budgets. And do not babysit ads hourly. Check once or twice a day max. You keep checking like a lot, you'll get nervous, you'll do a lot of bad decisions. So other than that, some of the other important stuff, which is the scaling mistakes that destroy accounts. So stop like scaling during learning phase and stop changing copy plus budgets at the same time. Stop scaling ads without back end tracking and stop ignoring creative fatigue. Most losses come from impatience and not bad ads. So yeah, scaling ads in 2026 is about control, not speed. So stable winners, gradual the budgets increase, and consistent creative refresh is how real scaling happens. So that should be it for me in this video. Thank you for watching and goodbye.